So we can go to discussion information items, FOIA requests.
4 FOIAs were submitted. There was one question submitted. The district engages in an agreement with Loyola Medical Services, but that was for more advertising rights and medical coverage at our games. We do not contract any therapy or training services. That's in-house position. The other information was requested from parents in the community about classes
Hold on a
being
second.
offered.
I thought Loyola has provided us doctors for some of our athletic events that come in here once a week under that agreement.
The doctors come on a voluntary basis, but no students are required to. We don't exchange money for medical services. Their interns come and just do some clinical hours here, and they're attending.
I'll say what
but
I've
we don't
said to you
contract them
before.
out.
The idea of the FOIA is to provide information that's in the government's hands that the public wants to see. It says produce all contracts or written agreements of any kind, whether in hard copy elections for athletic training,
Which we don't
and/or
have,
therapy
athletic
service,
training.
or therapy services.
Okay, so what's therapy services? We don't do physical therapy. We don't do any. No student is required to work with a Loyola staff member. At doctors, there is a precautionary measure, but there's no contracted therapy services where those kids are going to receive.
That takes a lot of interpretation to get into whether we should have given them the information, right? I don't see why we just didn't provide the agreement. I don't see why doesn't fit under that contract. If our outside counsel says it should, we don't give it. But it seems like we find reasons not to give information. And it's something we have in a file there. And I'm afraid sometime we're going to get caught for doing that.
Okay.
And if somebody says that and they go to the Attorney General's office and said, we asked for that, and the Attorney General says, well, athletic training and therapy services have a plain meaning. And you're narrowing it down to, we don't hire athletic trainers. That's not what they asked for. I just am concerned that, it seems like that agreement would fit into what that person asked for to me.
Okay. There were no other questions on the Freedom of Information Act. The next thing was the police radios and discussion. There was no update there.
Okay, I'll move on. And then